happy. Wow, I'm so excited and the weather is just so perfect. It's about to rain, but we're still going to be considering this important topic on will success make you happy. So if you're new to this channel, you are welcome. My name is Elizabeth. Consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell to know each time we upload a new video. So let's get started. What is success? What is happiness? Success is when we achieve. Success is when we attain our what? Goal. When we attain what we want to have. Then happiness is like a state of contentment. It's a state of being happy about something. It's a state of being cheerful. But we know that happiness is kind of like temporal. It's short-based, right? So it's like when you have this, maybe when you have that new shoe or that new bag or that new clothes or that new laptop, then you're happy, right? But the happiness for that item doesn't last forever. Maybe after 1 hour or 30 minutes, it gets off. But you see, when you're joyful, it lasts forever. So we're going to kind of like be considering joyfulness instead of this temporal state of happiness. So of course now we know that success can make us happy. Okay, yes, it can make us happy, but we want to see how we can be not just happy but joyful. So this is going to be highly what? Interesting. So we see that there's something Charles Spurgeon said. I read about it and it was very interesting. So he said it's not how much you have, but how much you enjoy in your journey that makes you what? Happy, that makes you joyful. And when I thought of it, it was exciting. So why not think of it in the same way and also apply it to yourself? So let's choose to be joyful because joy has a long-term impact. Now you might be wondering, what if I have challenges? What if I face something difficult? What do I do about it? Well, what to do about it is choose to focus on what you have. Now, a happy person is a thankful person. Take note of that. A happy person is a thankful person. They focus on what they have and they choose to what? Enjoy it. So don't be comparing, okay, that person, he has a happy family, or they are living in their dream house, or they have a big car or a big house. That is not where your joy will come from. Even if you have those things, the happiness you will gain from that will be what? Temporal. But when you chose to practice not just being happy, but being joyful, then your happiness will have what? A long-term, lasting impact. So it goes like this. Even if I don't have the house I want yet, I will still choose to be joyful. I will still choose to be what? Happy on a long-term basis. Even if I have the clothes I want, or even if I have what I desire or I'm yet to have it, I would still choose to be what? Happy all through. And that's, in other words, being joyful. So you should be thankful for what you have so far. No matter how little it is, choose to still be what? Thankful for it. So it's not how much of what you... So it's not just how much of what you have that matters, but how much of what you what? Enjoy. How much of how thankful you are for it. And so it's a process, it's a journey. You will keep getting better and better, and you will keep what? Enjoying it. So being successful in life is very important. So like I said, it's what? A journey. We know that we go from goal to goal, from success to success, from achievement to achievement. But until we get to where we want to be, should we make success to steal our joy? Yes, success can make you happy. And the happiness might not even last that long. But when you choose to be joyful, when you choose to hold on to being happy on a long-term basis, that's where the word miracle is in. So always be thankful. I remember the story of the 10 lepers. Jesus was passing by. They called out to him. He came by. He healed them. And they were going on their way. They got healed. And they were happy. They continued going. Only one remembered. let me be thankful for what I have. So he went back to Jesus and he had more. He was made whole, he was affirmed, he was what? Acknowledged. So you want to be made perfect in what you have, you want to be affirmed, you want to be perfected and acknowledged. Always be thankful. Also, choose to take responsibility for your long-term happiness, which is joy. So when we look at the story of Paul and Silas, they did something applaudable. There was a girl who was possessed. She was delivered. She would have an opportunity to enjoy her life like every other person her age. So instead of it to come back in a good way for them, they were arrested. They were beaten. The jailer was given a strict instruction. Watch them carefully. Make sure that they don't escape. That was the order they were given. So they pushed Paul and Silas into the deep parts of the prison, and guess what happened? Paul and Silas chose to take responsibility for their happiness. And because they chose to take responsibility for their happiness, they sang songs of praise to God. They offered